Hello. Yo, what's up? So today, what happened today? Today, well, dear diary. Today, no, okay. All jokes aside, today I had a, let's call it productive. It was a very productive day. Let's say I had a productive day. I started yesterday. They called me. They're like, "Yo, you wanna go for a job interview?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, boy. Of course I'll come." They're like, "Can you come tomorrow in the afternoon, like in the middle of the day?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." So I'm like, uh, "Yeah, second day. No, I think it was third day of vacation, and I'm not even gonna be able to sleep in the morning. But oh well, who cares? I mean, right now I'm focusing on trying to find something else before leaving my job. So I'm like, yeah, I'll come, and so they tell me where and everything, and I go on Google Maps at first, and I mean, it gives me literally like the worst fucking road to go there, and I'm like, holy shit, am I even gonna be able to go there? But I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. I like wake up 2 hours prior to the meeting. I mean, wake up. I sleep all night. So I was like up for almost like 16 hours or something, and I take my bike, and I go there now. And I mean, luckily I like how should I put this? I mean, I gave myself directions. Like I looked around on Google Maps on like places that I knew, and I'm like, okay, it's not that distant from where I live, so I'm gonna be able to find it. So I mean, I looked around some places. I took some other roads. Not that I knew these roads, but they helped me arrive at the destination. So yeah, I'm gonna go with my bike. I'm like, honestly, not usually. If I sleep a little, I'm like pretty cranky, pretty. I get pretty angry and stuff. But this morning I'm like, yo, nice beautiful sun outside, nice like. And the flower smell, when it's in the spring, that you can smell like the good smell, like flowers are blooming and everything. You hear the birds chirping. So yeah, I was like kind of happy, kind of pumped. I'm like, yo, this is gonna go well. It's like a pretty good start of the day, so I'm feeling this is gonna go well. So I arrived there, and I mean, it's one of those places. Immediately as soon as I get there, I'm like, okay, I don't know how I'm even gonna find like the entrance to the place because there are like 50 doors. All of them are closed. So I'm circling around this place, and I mean, I can't find it. So I go back around. I like do the anti-clockwise. Um, I meet this girl, and she's like, "Excuse me, do you know where this place is?" And I'm like, "No, but are you here for like a job interview?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, me as well." But I mean, she said she had for some other agency, and I'm like, I was like in my mind, I'm pretty sure she's like wrong and didn't remember the actual name because it sounds pretty similar to where I have to go, but she's wrong. So I'm asking her, yo, where do you need to go? And she's like, here and here. I'm like, yeah, those are the same directions that they gave me, so I'm pretty sure you have to go where I have to go. So, and when we go up some stairs, I mean, I like my mind insta focuses because I mean, hot girl, I gotta be alpha, I gotta look like I know what I'm doing. So I immediately like find these stairs. I'm like, yo, there's the name here. Let's try going upstairs. So we go upstairs, and we see like a building with the name that she said. So I'm like, oh, maybe I was wrong. So we go inside, and we're looking for the number of the door, and it's like, yo, number 5, go in there, and this is our place, and and she's like, "No, thank you, thank you." And so she goes inside. I'm like, I see that there's like a balcony, so I go there because I mean I was still like an hour early, so I'm like, well, I'm not gonna like bother. Also, I mean, she has to do her job interview right now, so maybe later I'll ask if I can like do it half an hour early or something. So yeah, I'm there taking some sun, and I hear like talking behind me, and I see that the door is still open, and I'm like, oh damn, maybe I was right. It's not this place. So I go back inside. I see her come out of the door, and we go outside. I'm like, it wasn't there, right? And she's like, no, it wasn't there. And I'm like, oh well, let me see again. So I look back. I had written on my phone, the directions that they gave me, and I'm like, yo, it's actually, it must be next door, near the other staircase. So we go there. It was actually the name that I had, not the one that she said. So I'm pretty sure they gave her wrong directions. And so we like ring the doorbell, and this guy comes up. He's like, "Oh, you guys are here for a job interview?" Yeah, yeah. Go inside, and I'm like, as soon as I enter inside, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a waste of my time because it's one of those places, the going door to door places where you have to like bother people. It's like there's one person inside, there's like literally, I mean, I'm not fucking kidding. It's literally out of a movie, like a bunch of like a bunch of no, not stairs, a bunch of chairs and like a whiteboard and like some direction, and it was like some pyramid scheme type thing drawn on the whiteboard. So I'm like, god damn. And so two guys come out, and a few seconds later another one comes out, and it's like, hey, come here inside to the girl for the job interview. And I go inside, and I'm like there waiting, and first of all, I had like a terrible accident, let's call it. I'm like, I go up to the guy, the secretary that was there. I'm like, do you have a bin where I can spit my chewing gum? And he goes, yeah, let me see for a bit. And we go inside, like, he goes, I think there's one inside the bathroom. So we go inside the bathroom now, and he like picks it up and puts it near my face to like spit it, no? What do I do? I like take it up with my hands. I try to like flick it, it won't come off. I try with the other hand. I like 30 seconds of like literally touching it with every fucking finger, even though he like put it right near me to spit. I'm like, oh, thank you. After I throw it out, and I'm like, god damn, I have to wash my hands. Look at the sink. Oh, they have no soap, so I like just wash my hands with water. I come out. A few seconds later, the girl comes out. The guy comes, and he's like, "Yo, come in." I'm like, "Well, I'm here, so might as well." And yeah, I come here. Oh, I just remember another thing. Yeah, I go in, like starts talking to me, ask me a bunch of questions. It doesn't even talk about the job, and I'm like, I'm just asking um, what was the job for again? Because I mean, I was looking for a lot of jobs, so a bunch. I sent a bunch of requests, so I can't remember all the requests that I did. So he reads me the request and the job request, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, I remember. And he just asked a bunch of questions, and it's not even like the usual ones that they do. So I'm like, I respond, I answer him, and then he goes, which I had forgotten. Oh yeah, I'll call you this evening to tell you if you're in or not. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, sure. And he didn't call me for this evening at all. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it means I'm no good, but I mean, I would have said no anyway. And yeah, so I come out. I'm like, fuck, I lost, I lost a bunch of time, and I mean, I could have at least tried to get the girl's number or Instagram, but I'm a coward. I'm a fucking coward. And yeah, so I go back. I'm like, you know what? It might be a waste of a day, but at least I got some sun and everything. I'm gonna go buy some stuff at this supermarket to. I wanna eat something good since I'm up early. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy like having like the supermarket empty and do my groceries. So I go inside this place where there's some good stuff, but I mean it's far from my house, not too far. But I mean, it's usually I don't usually shop there. I'm just gonna say that it's a bit far from my house, but not too far. You know, it's just an unusual place that. Okay, not unusual. Uh, it's just a place I don't shop. But yeah, we go there. I'm with my bike, so I'm like, yeah, I'll go there since I mean, might as well. I'm gonna do some more traveling with my bike. I'm gonna enjoy more of the sun, and I'm also gonna buy some nice stuff. I go in and I'm like buying some vegetables, and I hear this guy go, "Yo, can you even imagine someone who works in the vegetable aisle can't even find salad?" And I turn around and it was one of my ex co-workers. I'm like, "Oh, how are you?" And we start talking, and I mean, that nothing had changed much. He also came another time at work to say hi to us. So he's like talking to me, and then he goes, "Yeah, you shouldn't change your." I mean, literally everyone thinks I should leave that job, and I mean, everyone is also leaving that job that I'm at. So he goes, "Yeah, you should leave. I mean, it's not the worst of jobs, but I mean, some people there are not very nice. Let's just say that." I mean, yeah, man, I had a job interview this morning and everything. And he goes, "Oh, well, nothing." And yeah, so we say bye to each other. He also told me that, like, in a park near me, there was a fucking murder a couple of years ago. So now I also think I'm gonna avoid that because I'm like, oh yeah, but it was a night and it was some bad people, right? And he goes, no man, it was in plain daylight and it was just an old guy who who was like beefing with another one of his neighbors, and he just straight up went. They were like arguing at the park, and he took out a knife and stabbed him, and I was in jail. And I'm like, God damn. So yeah, now I think I'll avoid. I'm not gonna avoid that. Oh, I've always gone there. I'm just gonna go with a bulletproof vest and like 10 knives and two guns over there. So yeah, no. Jokes aside, I mean, I'm like, bye bye. We go. I go and nothing, and then I sleep because I haven't slept in almost 24 hours. And woke up. Also went to the doctor to finally do something about my wrist. He gave me some. He told me, "Yo, you wanna stay at home or something?" I'm like, "No, doctor. I'm like already on vacation, so I'm gonna go do some checkups." And yeah, now I'm here. So overall, pretty nice day. A bit of a waste of time, but oh well, who cares? So see ya.